this is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Hey, today we've got one from Japan. This came out of a new My Crate. Go to japancrate.com, use the coupon code the Ramen Raider for a discount. This is Igarashi Seimen with their Kitakata light soy sauce ramen. And yeah, so far so good for today. So far. So their noodles come in the bag. They're non-fried. They take 5 minutes to cook. And yeah, you cook it for 5 minutes in 550 mils of water. That's a lot. And then you do what you want. You got it in the sachet and whoa, dear, come on. And there you go. Yeah. Today's an interesting day because the third review I'm doing, I'll gussy up, and then it's going to be a mukbang. It's going to be a spicy one. So you got a spicy noodle mukbang to look forward to a couple days from now. So yeah, what's shaking? I went out walking. It went well. I am happy about the walking, as I usually portend to be. Oh, maybe I can use that one today. Let me see. I have like quite an array of, what do you call it? Spoons. Here's one. So there was a company that was doing, overnight delivered ramen, and they were out of the Bay Area, and they sent me samples and they sent me some stuff with it, and they were called Ramen Hero. And I just heard that Ramen Hero, is that even upside down or right side? That's right side up. I got word from a buddy that Ramen Hero is no more, so sorry to hear that, Ramen Hero. I don't know, it's not it was fun to do. It was good, but it was really spendy. And honestly, it seemed like something that was built for the lockdown days of 2020, 2021? 2020. 2021? I can't remember. So long ago. But yeah, that really generally isn't the deal anymore. So people aren't worried about getting stuff delivered and contactless delivery. I'll say, I shouldn't say that they're not worried about it. There's a lot less stuff going on with that at this point. So, yeah. I mean, there were a lot of things that were needed during the pandemic, like Zoom. Zoom stock went through the roof. They came out with a vaccine. Zoom stock went down. I mean, it's just like there was a lot of industries that really thrived because they were things you needed during the time, like the mask people. They made a boatload of money. Amazon made more. Like all these things, so you could just stay in and not worry about it. There's a lot of things I really miss about the pandemic that people constantly complain about. For one, I like the whole distance yourself thing. It was like, I've been in so many situations where there's like people that are just like all up in your personal space, like waiting in lines and stuff. Lines were nice and spaced out. I liked at the grocery store. There were like direction. So you went down this aisle and then it had arrows go up this aisle. I loved that. That was great. So you wouldn't actually touch the crossing signals downtown. They were just set automatic. So they would just like in a big city, they would say walk or don't walk, but you just waited. There was no button to push, which was great. You could push the button if you really wanted to, but there were little signs on there that said you don't have to if you don't want to. Because it'll just do it automatically. Hey. What else? So many people that just weren't out. When the lockdown was going, the only people that I saw, I mean, it was like, it's okay, don't stop exercising. So I'd go out on the trail, almost completely empty, nobody on the street. When you saw somebody, you like veered way out of the way. Oh God, I miss that. Maybe you guys could just like voluntarily just stay at home. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'll go out and do my walking and I'll leave you alone. I remember at a grocery store, this lady like apparently walked within like 10 feet of this guy. I was standing on an aisle looking at light bulbs, I think, trying to see if I could get some Formula 409, which was like pretty much impossible. And yeah, this guy flips. I mean, really flipped out on this poor. You call that distancing? You were within 5 feet of me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like screaming at this woman. And it was just like, I had the stroller with Mimi in it. And I was like, do I have to go to this other aisle and like tell this guy to like calm down? But he finally like went away. But I saw him. I was like standing, and I looked down the aisle, and I hear this. I heard this like stop, 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 stop. Like this guy raced to give this lady a piece of his mind. Things I don't miss about it: people that, you know, you're supposed to wear a mask. You have to wear a mask to go to the grocery store. People who just wouldn't because they thought it was some kind of like great thing. It's like, come on. Guess what, people? You're the ones who got COVID a lot. I don't know. It was almost like there were people that were... There were people, that's right. There were people that were saying, let's get COVID so we can get it over with. Or, this is all a big thing. It's a conspiracy. There's no COVID. Oh, you must not be a frontline worker. Let's try this stuff. It's very salty. Nice oiliness. I think that's one thing that can really gussy up pretty much any instant or otherwise. That broth's got to have a little bit of oil. And a great noodle to boot. Yeah. That's good ramen. But yeah, all of a sudden during the pandemic too, people all of a sudden were like becoming ramen experts. It's like all these new TikTok recipes for instant noodles started coming out, and they're like, oh yeah, well this guy, he knows his stuff. Like, who's that? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. There's so many different things, like all these, what is it, the hacks. I've made videos that are making fun of the whole concept of ramen hacks. Hey dude, got this great ramen hack, you should try it. Oh. Okay, so we got chashu. I try to keep it simple to a degree, but complicated at the same time. I just try to make stuff the way I'd like to see it. I mean, that's fun, right? My eggs. I made some kind of not so great looking eggs. Now we only have one egg left. One thing that's a bummer about the pandemic, and I don't know if you guys know this, but we get food stamps. And with the pandemic thing ending, there's a change to the whole food stamp thing. So the amount you get is supposed to like really change next month. There was like a federal amount, but I mean, we're a family of 4, so we'll see if that like ends up just destroying our ability to pay rent and all this stuff. I don't know that it will, because I think the federal amount that we were getting that bumped us up, it's going down, but I think the federal amount still exists. I guess we'll just not know until the beginning of March. But we will find out. We go through that crap so quick because we order Amazon fresh. And it's about the same price as going to our local grocery store. My wife has been dealing with some serious medical conditions lately. So it's really convenient because I can go to the store, grab stuff and bring it home. But there's a lot of it that is just like, no, I really can't carry a case of water home. I wish I could. That'd be pretty alpha of me to try, but I've carried a lot of big, heavy junk home, that's for sure, but that seems like a little much. I don't want to kill myself. So this is this seasoned seaweed, and this came with, ladies and gentlemen, the umai crate thing. So I'm going to add some in as it looks the part. I just hope it kind of stays looking nice. It likes to kind of not stay looking nice. It's like it's going to get all wrinkly and funky. A little bit of shichimi right about there. And a little bit of sesame seed. Right about there. So here we are, some nice Kitakata ramen for you to see. Where'd it go? Oh, it's flat. It's flush with it now. Yeah, I really don't like seaweed. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. The next one we got is from Ramen Talk, and this is a tomato tonkatsu from China. So I'm really excited about that, and that will be on the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. Thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.